Good morning. The Lord has me in Habakkuk 2 this morning, so I'll start reading. I will stand at my watch and station myself on the ramparts. I will look to see what he will say to me. That right there is interesting. So he says, I will look, which you use your eyes to look, right? To see what he will say to me. And I think that is a deep meaning because looking to see with our spiritual eyes, whether that be like when we close our eyes in prayer and we like intentionally look expecting for the Lord to reveal things, he will give us visions, or when we intentionally know that and expect that he will give us dreams if we're more of a dreamer, then we're looking to see what he will say in dreams. But also when it comes to like words of knowledge and the gift of the spirit of wisdom through revelation, when reading his word, where we are looking to see what he speaks to us while we read his word. And then it says, and what answer I am to give to this complaint. But also, since he was a watchman, looking to see what the Lord tells him about what he's seeing in the physical world as well. So not only with your spiritual eyes, but with your physical eyes. And then he says what my answer will be to the complaint. Then the Lord replied, write down the revelation and make it plain on tablets so that a herald may run with it. Okay, I want to break this down and show the Geneva translation. Okay, first of all, I wanted to go over, because it says in my NIV that or make it plain on tablets so that a herald may run with it. A herald is a messenger who delivers important news on behalf of an authority figure. So on behalf of God, right? A vision or revelation given from God. Okay, this is the Geneva, and what it says here in this translation, the most accurate, and the Lord answered me and said, write the vision. So in the NIV it says revelation, but this says write the vision and make it plain on tablets that he may run that reads it. So that's different wording right there. But isn't it interesting that it says write the vision, make it plain on tablets, or the revelation in the other translation on tablets. And in these end days, we are posting to social media on tablet phones and iPads and all that are called tablets. So when we receive something from the Lord, we share it where he wants us to, sometimes being on our phone or tablets. Okay, I want to go over the Strongs for a few words in here as well. And so where it says write the vision and make it plain, I'm going to click on plain first. Okay, so this is plain, and its primitive root is to dig. So in Revelations we pull back layers like the onion, right? To dig deep with God when we're in prayer, seeking him, seeking Jesus. And by analogy, or to engrave, figuratively to explain, declare, or make plain. distinct, to make clear, to declare, or letters on a tablet. And also for write, the breakdown is interesting as well. To write, record, which also can be for these end days, recording, like I'm recording this video right now. To inscribe, to write in, write on, write down, to register, enroll, to decree, to be written down, be recorded, be enrolled, or to continue writing. Okay, and I just wanted to go through the Strong's breakdown of a vision. So for this specific version of the number for vision in this verse, it's 2377, which is a sight mentally. So being given sight, seeing in the spirit. Also a dream, a revelation, or oracle, or vision. Vision in ecstatic state, vision in the night, vision, oracle, prophecy, divine communication. That's cool. Okay, so now I wanted to do for run so that the person who, sorry, Jesus clock. So the person or the herald can run with it. I clicked on run now. Primitive root, to run for whatever reason, especially to rush. Break down, divide speedily. So that can be rightly dividing the understanding and interpretation given to us by Jesus. Also, footman, guard, bring hastily, make, run away or through, or post. Are you kidding me? It has tablet, record, and now post for the end days. Are you kidding? I know it also means standing at their post, but wow. It can also be like read, so that they read it and it's a warning and they run away. Okay, now moving on to reading again. For the revelation awaits an appointed time. It speaks of the end and will not prove false. Though it lingers, wait for it. It will certainly come and will not delay. See, the enemy is puffed up. His desires are not upright. But the righteous person will live by his faithfulness. Indeed, wine betrays him. He is arrogant and never at rest, because he is as greedy as the grave, and like death is never satisfied. He gathers to himself all the nations and takes captive all the peoples. Will not all of them taunt him with ridicule and scorn, saying, Woe to him who piles up stolen goods and makes himself wealthy by extortion. How long must this go on? Will not your creditors suddenly arise? Will they not wake up and make you tremble? Then you will become their prey, because you have plundered many nations. The peoples who are left will plunder you. For you have shed human blood, you have destroyed lands and cities and everyone in them. Woe to him who builds his house by unjust gain, setting his nest on high to escape the clutches of ruin. You have plotted the ruin of many peoples, shaming your own house and forfeiting your life. The stones of the wall will cry out, and the beams of the woodwork will echo it. Woe to him who builds a city with bloodshed and establishes a town by injustice. I'll have to make a part 2. Has not the Lord Almighty determined that the people's labor is only fuel for the fire, that the nations exhaust themselves for nothing? For the earth will be filled with the knowledge of the glory of the Lord, as the waters cover the sea. Woe to him who gives drink to his neighbors, pouring it from the wineskin till they are drunk, so that he can gaze on their naked bodies.